You don't see that nowadays.
Well, Ricky, this game is called a game of gentlemen. Oh, that was a beautiful delivery, pinch of a delivery. Well, I'm just wondering how that missed the leg stump. That was shaving off the leg stump. Let's take a closer look at that again. Beautiful delivery.
Between pads and between the stumps. Very well bowled by Seneviratne. Seneviratne and Abhay Ratne. The two Ratnas, they've been really good. Early we saw Vijay Singh and Samara Singh. And in bowling partnership it's Seneviratne and Abhay Ratne. So the names rhyming.
There you go, the fans enjoying themselves.
As the flags are flying, old boys, parents, supporters of cricket for the two schools. Good to see them all here. The following is great, the support is great.
Well, that was a smart delivery. Seneviratne realizing that the batters are probably trying to take them on, pulled it way outside the off stump. A very smart bowling. There you go, the batters trying to go after every single delivery. This is very interesting. I'm interested. A minimum of 4.3 overs needs to be bowled, Ricky. So looks like they're just trying their luck. They should be with 7 wickets in hand. 42 overs should be bowled a minimum to complete the 15 overs in the last hour.
Yeah, it's an interesting battle. Approximately another 40 runs needed. So you're looking at 10 runs per over. Swing at everything. That's probably the order for Thurstan College. But Seneviratne and Abhay Ratne, they're bowling well. That's over the top though. That's very well played. Got the width he was looking for. Crunched it through the offside. Not holding back Setika. That's what you need at this stage of the game. The flags are flying. The mothers are loud out there. They are cheering the boys on. It was in the air, but he got it over the top.
Beautiful shot, playing it on the up. Intentions were clear. He really didn't want to keep that down with all the fielders inside the circle. He just needed to clear that fielder inside extra cover. Look at that, the flags are flying, as Ricky did mention. The mothers, including the fathers, are absolutely thrilled. 140 on the board for the loss of 3 wickets, and I'm telling you, we have a game in our hands. 37 runs required, and I believe it should be 4 overs left. I'm not very sure about my numbers, but I think it should be a minimum of 4 overs that needs to be bowled, and the game will go on until 5 p.m. That is 15 minutes, probably 16 minutes from now onwards.
Yes, so we're looking at approximately 8 runs per over, or just about 9 runs per over. Not going to be easy for these youngsters, but they won't dive under it. They will try to get maximum as possible. Vijay Singh has been there a while. Setika has now settled in. Abhay Ratne into his 10th over. Kane looking to play outside that off stump, going at it. Vijay Singh telling his partner, don't hit go at it hard, just get the single, give me the strike. Because I think in one way is correct, you cannot afford to play any dot balls. Every ball has to be counted for runs. That is the key here. Again, big swash after that. You just feel that his bat coming down to meet the ball. Even that earlier one when he hit the 4 run, his bat came at an angle. You could see when his hands is coming down, it's open face. So even if he makes contact, he's not going to find the full face of the bat. It's going to slice through that backward point, squash region. That earlier one he hit for 4 as well. It was sort of mistimed, though he cleared the inner field. It sort of seen his hands coming down. It sort of sliced it over that shortish square, shortish extra cover fielder for 4. So probably there is something to work on his technique, Sethika outside the off stump.
There is a little bit of delay in his foot movement as well. If you see his front foot, that's standing way outside the leg stump.
There you go again. Anything outside the off stump is finding difficult to make contact. But if you bowl on its pads, it looks very good. So now this is a good over in the context of the game. He's just conceded that couple of runs. But he's 4 dot balls. Abhiratna looking to finish off well.
They will badly need a boundary here to finish things off.
That's exactly what I was talking about. It's a misfield. He'll get a couple of runs. Should have been just a single. But once again a run. Did you see the full toss, which should have gone probably through extra cover, was sliced and it went straight to that backward point fielder. That's because his bat is opening up. The face of the bat is opening up when he's playing outside the off stump.
Well, 39 overs done, 145 for 3, 32 more runs required. And if I am right with my math, it should be a minimum of 3 overs left. And the play should close by 5. That's short and given the treatment. And that will go all the way, is it? We'll have to take a close look at that. But yes, the umpire signals for the spectators outside the boundary, Ricky, they were very intentionally mentioning that it was 6. Probably they were supporters of the Thurstan College.
Well, it was short. It was asked to be hit. And Vijay Singh obliging. Pulls it away into open space. He's moved to 28 with that boundary. 149. What do we have? 17 runs required, isn't it? 18 runs, beg your pardon. 177 is the target. 28 runs required. Even our mathematics is all going wrong, because this is exciting at the moment. Game on here.
Well, with that 1 run, the total moves up to 150. Oh, he hasn't taken the single. Looks like he wants to finish things off single-handedly, Ricky.
Yes, most importantly, yes, he's got a couple of runs. I think single-handedly, because what he probably would have noticed is that Sethika is missing a lot of deliveries. Not intentionally, he's looking to be positive, but there was a lot of plays and misses by Sethika. And those opportunities he doesn't want to lose, because you have a minimum number of overs remaining, and you have to capitalize on everything. So he feels if he's on strike, he can get a bit more runs. Vijay Singh.
Right then. We have 15 deliveries, a minimum of 15 deliveries. And they'll need another 26 runs to clinch this victory. As are getting a little bit involved. There you go.
That's the first warning. You cannot delay the game, slow it up. You need to go through your usual speed of getting bowling the overs, change overs, etc. No deliberate. Down the ground, beauty. Taking it on the full. Straight as the dice goes, Vijay Singh. And he has a big smile on his face. Bandara has been punished in this over. First short delivery, now a full toss. When he came on to bowl, I was a bit surprised with the bowling change, because I thought Seniviratna, yes, he was hit for a 4 in his last over, but he was bowling well. He was beaten in the bat. You know, that bit of extra pace of Seniviratna was a huge difference. Now Bandara here is just slow. It's very slow. And Vijay Singh is able to use his feet against Bandara. He's able to move around in the crease, but he cannot do that against Seniviratna and Abhiratna. There you go again. See, glorious. This is wonderful batting. This is absolutely fantastic. Scintillating stuff from Vijay Singh. A couple of steps, a shimmy down the track. Bandara saw him, He dropped it short. Vijay Singh just held his ground, pulled it front of square. Two fielders, long on and mid-wicket, and he split the gap to perfection. This is exceptional stuff. Takes Thurstan to 159.
This is great batting, absolutely fantastic batting. Pressure situation, realizing that he needs to win the game sole-handedly. He's showing what he's capable of. Absolutely brilliant batting. He denied the single at the start of the over, and he showed why he did that. He came back for a second run and then couple of boundaries. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 17 more runs, in fact 18 more runs required. One last delivery.
Mature cricket, look at that. This is absolutely brilliant. You mentioned he kept the strike, he refused the single, he hit a couple of boundaries. Last ball of the over, he wanted the strike. Soft hands, just pushing it in front, and with the shot running. Didn't give the fielder any chance at all. His partner responding as well. This is excellent cricket, intelligent cricket by Vijay Singh. 40 done, 160 for 3.
So probably we are into the last couple of overs, and the skipper decides that it's his responsibility. Maybe the penultimate over. Seneviratne. There you go. Well, smart kids, aren't they?
Yeah, but I was surprised he took himself off Seneviratne earlier. He was hit for a 4, but he should have bowled at the previous over. Now he switched ends with Abhiratne. He's come on to this end. He's under pressure. He's had a very good day of cricket, Seneviratne. All credit to him. He's under pressure. And now he knows he has to bowl a very good over here. Now this is where the game could change. Sedika, he cannot afford to miss any deliveries. Cannot afford even one dot ball. If he can't find the boundary, minimum a single. Give the strike back to Vijay Singh.
Well, more than pressure, Ricky, if you did realize they're trying to slow down the game.
Definitely, tactically.
There you go, intentionally.
But it doesn't matter, still they have to bowl those 2 overs. I don't think you can get more than 2 anyway.
They're just making sure that they don't get a chance to bowl a 3rd over, because if you have a minute, the umpires will get on with the 3rd over.
Oh,
what a catch!
Oh, that would have gone down to the boundary probably. Maybe at least a couple of runs. But the wicket keeper has pulled off a blinder. One-handed dive in towards his right. And he's got a wicket here. Seneviratne, shortish delivery. Just a big swing at that, a swash outside the off stump. It was flying. I'll tell you, catchers win matches. They make a huge difference. And at this stage of the game, that was vitally very, very, very important. They picked up a wicket. Suhas Sedika, after a well-made 15, departs. Farhan brilliant behind the stumps. More importantly, also a run. It's not only the wicket, it's a dot ball as well. And the new batter has to take guard.
Well, that was a fantastic catch. He was just flying. He grabbed it out of there. And importantly, that actually confirms, I believe, that we'll have time to just bowl the couple of overs, especially after a wicket is down. The new batter will take VS over and the final over. That is what should have been done. They're under pressure that who will bowl the last over.
Yeah, the youngster made a mistake in bringing Bandara into the attack, because I would have just gone with Seneviratne and Abhiratne. They look the 2 quality players off the side.
Talking about all of these rhymes, we have Seneviratne, Abhiratne, Vijay Singh, Jai Singh batting.
Yeah, Jai Singh has come in now. Earlier we had Samar Singh and Vijay Singh, and now it's Jai Singh. But the good thing is he's off the mark straight away. With outside the off stump, gives it back to Vijay Singh.
Ricky, 9 deliveries, 15 more runs required. On whom is your money?
Oh, it's very, very difficult to say. Very difficult to say with these youngsters. You never know what may happen. Neminder Jai Singh. This boy is brave. He's looking to go through mid-wicket. Didn't get a hold of it. Come in. And so So this is good thinking. Vijay Singh. Oh, misses. And the wicket keeper also misses. Well. They got a single buys. Every run counts, as I mentioned. The bowler isn't happy, Seni Viratna. It's a difficult take for the wicket keeper. He's done a very good job so far behind the stumps.
Well, this game is going down to the wire. 7 deliveries left, 12 runs required. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better final.
Full swing of the bat, running down towards sweeper, come back for 2. Well done to Jai Singh, the new batter. He's got 2 important runs. 41 overs, it's 167 for 4 at the moment. We feel this is the final over coming up. We aren't 100% sure. There you go, the umpire looking at his time. There you go, we'll take a look. Overs 14, so it shows 1 over left in the mandatory overs. 10 runs required. Can Thurstan get over the line? Can St. Anthony'S defend? Or will we have a tie?
Well, obviously, just a couple of decisions left. Either it'll be a Shah Championship or else the Thurstan College would carry the trophy home. But just to be fair, I would prefer to have a decision in a final which has had so much of fun and thrill. I really don't want to share this trophy, Ricky.
The parents are happy. The ladies, they are dancing. They are clapping away. The flags are flying. Does not matter if you're a St. Anthony's supporter, Thurstan supporter. The game has been very, very interesting. Abhay Ratna is not bowling. It's Harikesh. I am a touch surprised. First ball has been swung away for 4. Vijay Singh is the star at the moment. He's looking excellent. What happened there? Signal dead ball, is it? What happened? I really don't know what happened there.
Oh, how unfortunate that is, Vicky. That is absolutely insane. That is really unfortunate. I'm not pretty sure what was happening. Probably did a spectator run inside the ground, maybe. I'm not pretty sure what's happened. But that's really, really unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. He swings it round, should be just a couple of runs. They'll definitely come for a second run. You can't stop them from getting a second run.
Yes, I would love to know what happened there. We didn't capture it in our pictures. All this overs, the umpire signaling dead ball. The ball had already gone down to the boundary as well, unless he signaled soon as it was bowled. But Vijay Singh went at it. Maybe that's the reason. Something was not correct, but it is signaled a dead ball, and now we have a 2. Still on course here. 8 runs are required. Goes straight. Didn't time it. Just a single. 170 on the board. 4 deliveries left. 7 runs to get. 6 to tie. 7 to win. There's a lot happening in this last over. Harikesh being given the ball. I was surprised as you are. I thought they will go to Abhay Ratna.
But we shouldn't be too early to comment on that. This could be a bit. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't comment on that either. That was way outside the off stump.
We'll take a look at it. Oh. I thought that was wide. Interesting. Goes through the offside. Has he found the gap? He has. He has found the gap. What a brilliant effort in the field. Could this be the match-saving effort in the field? He gave his all, put in a full length dive there to drag it back in, keep the score down to 2. This could have been 4. Initially the fielder diving over the ball, but this one absolutely brilliant, son. Absolutely brilliant. This is the commitment. What a stop. 5 runs needed. 2 balls remaining. This over has been an interesting one. It's an eventful one.
Chances down the track. That's a loud appeal. Well, 1 delivery, 4 runs. Ricky, it could go either way. This is really an interesting over. Just the 1 delivery. 4 runs required. Well, that very first delivery, Ricky, it went for 4 runs. And that was a valiant effort. 2 runs saved.
Either way, yeah, exactly. Go straight. Has he timed it enough? No, the fielder is deep. They have gone for 2. The match has ended at 175. 1 run short. The game will end as joint champions. What an unfortunate way to finish. What a game we had. You can't ask for more. What a fantastic game of cricket. What a fantastic game of cricket it has been. This is just absolutely fantastic. Well. 175 for 4 at the end. The flags are flying. 177 was the target. The dead ball signal in the start of the over, which went for 4. And then that brilliant stop as well. Stop 2 runs. That was, I thought, the match-saving effort. And then there was that call for wide. It was not called. I thought that was a touch and go. But that's the umpire's decision. That is final. But we're looking at that effort in the field to stop those 2 runs. If that went for a boundary, this match would have been won by Thurstan. But what an effort, what a run chase. Credit to the Thurstan boys. Vijay Singh, he tried his best. Samara Singh, the captain, he led from the front. Everybody out there, they did their part. At one stage we thought the 170 odd that they got would be enough, but no, it wasn't. Slow starts for both teams to their innings. Even St. Anthony's took a lot of time in the start, but they managed to get to 176. Even Thurstan chasing down this target was very slow up front, but then they started to turn things on. Well, some will be jubilant, some will be disappointed. At the end of the day, both are winners. They are joint champions. But to me, cricket was the ultimate winner here at the MCA grounds today. It is under 13 Division 1 finals. Thurstan College, Colombo, St. Anthony's College, Kadugastota. What a game of cricket we had. Some very good talent on display. Some players, they were outstanding, both with the bat and ball. Seni Viratna for St. Anthony's, I thought he was really good. Abhay Ratna as well. Samar Singh and Vijay Singh for Thurstan. They are all some outstanding talent. The young leg spinner from Thurstan as well. It has been an exciting game of cricket. A wonderful game of cricket. Smiles on the faces of most who are here, I'll tell you, because they have enjoyed the game to the utmost. You can't ask for anything more in an under 13 game. Absolutely a fantastic effort. Thurstan will be probably disappointed. They could get those 2 runs. St. Anthony's will be highly thrilled by the narrowest of margins that they have got through to become joint champions. And Thurstan just 1 hit away, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate the way things have gone for them. They'll be disappointed. But the boys should take a lot of pride in the cricket they played, both teams. You know, they held their school flags high. It has been an incredible game of cricket. Samar Singh, what a young player he is. 67 of 96. Small in stature, but big in heart. He played a gem of an